kings, knights, pawns and checkmate, words that are part of the lingo you'd be familiar with if you've played a game of chess before. And if you have, you'd also be aware of the sheer mental challenge of playing this game. Now, a teacher has launched a book highlighting the cognitive development of pupils if chess was introduced in school. Rassie Daurais, author of Chess, The Gymnastics of Your Mind, joining me today to chat more about the benefits of chess to a young mind. This is the book. If you can get a good look at that, this is what it looks like. Rassie, good evening, and thank you so much for your time. So, what led you to write a book about this? I mean, this is an age-old game. This is something that kids and families have been playing for centuries.
Yes, you know, I'm a teacher, and over the years I've found that this game has really allowed, you know, children to develop in their cognitive, you know, levels of thinking, and I find this a very good instrument in improving mathematics and the natural sciences and even literacy skills. So that's how, you know, that's what led me over an experiential, you know, type of learning. And it took me about 41 years to really, you know, come to the stage.
Chess.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, to write the book.
To write the book?
Yes.
Yeah, 41 years to write the book. Okay, well,
Yes.
it's a labor of love for sure. We often think, Rassie, that chess is a game purely for smart people. But can you get smart playing chess? I mean, that's what I'm getting from what you're telling me.
Well, you know, we play chess every day.
Life is chess.
Whether or not, you know, you play the game, you are playing chess. In a sense that, you know, we deal with our budget. We rob Peter to pay Paul. You know, we are always trying to find ways in which we can sort of manage the budget. So a child also has, you know, challenges at school in that he has pressures, peer pressure, and he would try to circumvent and try and resolve the problem.
Okay, so it's basically what puzzles do for a mind, but on a higher level, I suppose,
Yes,
if I'm understanding you correctly. So this is how it would help children develop at school, how it would help that cognitive development.
Yes, and I'm hoping, you know, I'm an activist, that chess should be put in as a subject in the curriculum. Many other countries have it.
Yeah.
And
so why don't we? What is the problem?
Well, we need to lobby for that, you know, and there are various reasons I can give you, but I would say that if we can focus on the child's education and focus on amending the curriculum, I say why not? Can
you give us some examples? I'm not sure, you know, if you've tracked anybody's progress, but can you tell us about maybe certain kids that you've dealt with and the improvement you've seen in their lives, in that development because of chess?
Okay, about maybe 10 or 15 years ago, we had a chess tournament in Shellcross, and you know, we had a child there. Before the chess tournament, we had a workshop at a school, and the child had developed to such a stage that he's now become a doctor, and he's written, you know, the foreword to my book.
Okay, so he's written the foreword here.
Dr. Preston Padiachi. So. I mean, he's always taken me as a role model, and I said, okay, why not, you know, write a foreword towards my book? And he was just too overwhelmed
to talk
by
about
that.
what it's done for him. So how long does it take someone to master a game, to learn how to play chess? And at what age? How young can they start?
Well, they can start at 4. And move up, and I can teach the game in about, say, 10 minutes.
Really? I used to be able to play when I was little, which was a very long time ago, and I've forgotten. But I suppose, tell me, it's like riding a bicycle, so that when I see you again, okay. All right, so in 10 minutes you can learn to play a game of chess, but that's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning, and look, it's easy to know the moves and so on.
Yeah.
Once you understand that, and then you start going at another level, where you learn about strategy and tactics and so on. So that moves up, you know.
Yeah. And it's life skills as well that it's teaching you as well.
Once you learn something, you've learned it for life.
Fantastic. So Chess, The Gymnastics of Your Mind. This is the book. Put it up there with your crossword and Sudoku, I suppose, collections as well. Play it every day, I suppose, if you can. Thank you very much. That's the author there, Rassie Daurais, just giving us his time and explaining why our schools need to include this in their curriculum.